Laboratory business is one of the most profitable healthcare business, and a lot of corporates are doing millions in this business. You might be a laboratory owner and you might be wondering, how do I make so much of money? How do I earn profits in this laboratory business? This is a $1 billion question, and here in this video we are going to say you how to do this. This is Dr. Lalita Sendil, Diagnostic Business expert, and welcome to Blood Test. Before we go into this video, if you're watching this series of video for the first time, I'm giving you a link above, that is a previous video, how to achieve 95% profit in your diagnostic business. Kindly see that video and come back to this video to have a better understanding. So in our previous video, we have talked about the external and internal appearance of your diagnostic center, and in this video we are going to give you a glimpse on how to give a better customer satisfaction to retain your customers. Why are we speaking this? This is because it is a proven business statistics that if you're going to retain your customers by 5%, you can achieve a profit up to 95%. And that is why we are discussing this topic here. When a patient comes into your center, reception is the first thing he would be sitting at, and he would be viewing your center. So that part has to be very clean, neat and tidy, and also be very pleasing and also comfortable for your customer. So you would have already created a very good color coordinated reception at your center. And apart from that, if you can arrange 2 to 3 receptionists for individual attention for your customers, it would be of great additional value. And as I said, it has to be very neat and clean, and also the persons who are standing there have to give a good feel, a good vibe to your customers. And apart from that, the receptionist you're appointing has to be very polite. The patient or the customer can come in any agony or pain, or he might be coming in for giving you a master health checkup. He mustn't have experienced a blood test priorly, and he must be very apprehensive of giving blood to your center. The receptionist there has to make him comfortable, has to explain the procedure, how it is going to go about while he's going to come into our diagnostic center. And also, apart from being very polite, gentle and calm, also the receptionist has to have a good knowledge on what is available at your diagnostic center. What are the tests available? How much does the test cost? How much time will it take the test report to come? And what are the packages available? All these things, all the education, all the information what a technician or as a laboratory owner, at least maximum of these has to be known by the receptionist to impart a good knowledge or to deliver these things to your customer. When a customer knows that even the reception secretary knows so much of information, definitely I am in good hands, and he will have more confidence on your diagnostic center. The next most common doubt any diagnostic customer would have is whether my blood sample is really run, or are they just putting values and giving in my report. To avoid this, to improve the credibility of your particular diagnostic center, it is a trend now of setting up see-through laboratories. You can set up a see-through laboratory in which the customer who's visiting your center can see all the machines, whatever technologies of machines you have kept, and all the professional people also who are dressed neatly in apron or white coats. When they see them, the credibility of your diagnostic center increases, the visibility of your diagnostic center increases, and the value of your report increases. Thereby, it increases the trust of your customer to trust you again and again and repeatedly come to your center for giving their blood test. The next one we usually ignore in our diagnostic practice is, we usually normally write in the test tube. This is a very old method, and kindly avoid doing it. More professionally, what you can do is you can start sticking, or you can use the barcoded test tubes for collecting samples. This will also increase the credibility of your diagnostic center. And also the barcode, it has to be stuck on properly. This is the way you have to properly stick the barcode on the test tube, and not on any of these ways. The next most apprehensive part of any customer is the phlebotomy room. We have given a separate video on how to do good painless phlebotomy. I'm sharing the link above. Kindly see that video also, and make sure the phlebotomist or the technician who's withdrawing blood explains the process of phlebotomy before he withdraws blood from your customer. This will increase the overall experience of your customer at your diagnostic center. any diagnostic center you take, the blood is given a lot of importance and mostly the urine samples are neglected. It is not maintained in such a hygienically good way as the blood samples are maintained. Avoid that. Also barcode all the urine containers and where it is placed. Please maintain it in a very healthy and with good clean manners, and don't keep it in a very shabby environment. This will also increase the good visibility of your diagnostic center and will also show the professionalism of your diagnostic center to your customers. Coming to the report format, this is one thing where we miss upon. Invest in a good AI based or AI supportive LIMS or the laboratory information software where you give a lot of information to the patient. Don't give reports with just values. Interpret all the values. Give interpretation, what it means, what is the positive value, what is the negative value, what does the range mean. Give them all the information they need so that the customer knows for what they have done the test and what does the report interpret. Give information to your customer through your reports, and most importantly, the way you're going to design your report sheet matters. Why should we do this? Only the report sheet goes to a doctor's table to talk about your laboratory. Instead of you going, even your report sheet, when it is designed in a very good way with a good A4 sheet with good fonts and color coordinated report sheet with good legible values, then this will speak about the professionalism and will increase the credibility of your laboratory to the doctors as well as customers. Always give the reports in an envelope or a file. When you give just a report sheet, they tend to lose it. But when you give it in a file or if you give it in an envelope, that will stay with them for a very long time, and when they see it again and again, they will remember the good experience at your center and tend to come more often when they want to have a blood test. This is how you retain your customer, and more importantly, this is one trick you can follow and we advise our customers to follow is give coupon cards. To retain your customer, what can you do? You can give coupon cards which certain percentage of discount. He will use it for himself if he wants to do a blood test in the future, or he will also gift it to a friend or a family member. By this, you also retain your customer. He becomes your repeat customer for using that particular coupon card, or you get new customer when he has gifted it to a different person. If you want to go to a restaurant, what would you do? You would see the Google reviews, read the Google reviews, how they have rated it, what all they have given in the Google review as their experience. Similarly, don't at all hesitate to get Google reviews of your repeat customers, at least your repeat customers, if not the new customers, to write in the Google, and this will definitely increase the value, reliability and credibility of your diagnostic center. It is a proven business data that 89% of the companies rely on the customer experience as the key factor for gaining that loyalty and retention. So when a customer is there with you for a very long time, if you have really satisfied him, he is the first person who is going to try any new service or a new center which you're opening, and it is also proven. It is a clear data which we have got that your repeat customers are going to spend 31% more than a new customer at your diagnostic center. These are the simple tips and tricks we would like to give information to you to try at your diagnostic center, to imbibe in your diagnostic center for having more customer satisfaction and increasing the profits of your diagnostic center. If you like my videos, kindly like my videos, subscribe my channel and also share my videos. This is Dr. Lalita Sendal signing off.